What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the On Barrel Podcast. I just filmed this, and now I gotta film it again because I accidentally deleted the footage. And not only did I do that, I went into recently deleted and deleted it again because I'm a fucking idiot. So now we get to record this video again. Hooray! I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. Let's get through this 8-page recounting of what happened in free agency today. Let's go. Starting 5 minutes into the day, 12:05 a.m. Central Standard Time, Vikings picked up Sam Darnold. Yep. I mean, their quarterback room is low-key fucked. I mean, it's just is what it is. Low-key is, the only way I see them fixing it is if they get Justin Fields, and we would be so stupid to trade them Justin Fields. If we trade them Justin Fields, he's going to pop off. Next, Darius Williams returns to the Rams. He was on the Rams when they won the Super Bowl, went to the Jaguars, back on the Rams, and on a 3-year deal. Then, an XFL kicker is getting signed to the Vikings. He's going to have to try and win a spot in camp. But the only reason I say that is because it's interesting. Because, as we all know, Destroying. I've watched this series. I don't know if you guys have. Could be in the NFL. That would be fun to see. Hopefully it comes to the Bears. Then the Bills re-signed defensive tackle Daquan Jones. Yep. Then Aaron Jones signs with the Vikings. I wish he went out of the division, but we still have to see him two times a year. He's kind of a replacement for Dalvin Cook, who they had for a long time at running back. Some of it might see that way. I see it that way. Yeah. But I just wish he went to, somewhere else. Anywhere else. But, of course, he has to stay in our division. And only a day after he got cut. So, good for him. Commanders signed Clelin Ferrell. The Commanders made a lot of defensive moves today. So, they pick up this defensive end, first of many. They signed him. It doesn't say how many years. Then the Texans sign Del'Shawn Phillips, and it's a 1-year deal, kind of a prove it deal, seeing what he's made of. Then the Eagles add the O-line depth with Matt Hennessy to a 1-year deal. Obviously, they've had a very good offensive line for a long time. Want to keep it that way and try and get through the hurdle that is Jason Kelce retiring. Then Vikings release defensive lineman Dean Lowry, probably to make cap for more moves, especially with the move they just made, picking up Aaron Jones. The Commanders signed Marcus Mariota, probably either whether they have Sam Howell start, which I don't know why the hell they would do that, or have either Drake May or Caleb Williams start. They're going to be able to have a veteran leader, and hey, if they want to not start the rookie, then they can put in Marcus Mariota. He's a veteran. You could probably get stuff done. And, yeah, either way, he's going to teach a lot to the rookie quarterback, whoever it is. Hopefully it's not – well, I mean, I don't really care. Honestly, if it's Caleb Williams, we made the trade. Good for us. If it's Drake May, we picked up Caleb Williams. Good for us. Then the Browns signed Jameis Winston to back up Deshaun Watson. Who knows? Maybe he gets suspended again. I don't know. Maybe they need to use him. I like Jameis Winston. He's a funny guy. I wish the best for him. Then, Bengals signed a tight end, Mike Gesicki, to a 1-year deal. Mike Gesicki, solid tight end. He can put up amazing numbers. And it's interesting because this signing reminded me of when the Bengals were supposed to get Rob Gronkowski, but he retired again. Then the Bengals trade Joe Mixon to the Texans. It's going to be weird to see Joe Mixon's not in the Cincinnati jersey. That's how I've always seen him. But, hey, is what it is. Good for him. The Texans, obviously losing Devin Singletary, need another running back. So, hey, Joe Mixon's a solid replacement. Then Naheem Hines signs with the Browns. He's a running back. They have a lot of running back depth, but if Nick Chubb continues to have injury trouble, you never know. Maybe they'll have to put him in. And you can also return the ball. So, hey, solid. Then, obviously, the news that I dreaded. Darnell Mooney signs with the Falcons. 3-year, $39 million deal. Get your bag. I made a video about it. Thank you, Darnell Mooney. Made a lot of TikToks, fucking YouTube shorts about it. So, I'm really sad about it. Got my Darnell Mooney jersey here. Hey, it is what it is. At the end of the day, it's a business, but I really liked him. It's just unfortunate. I wish he stayed, but he didn't. Then Shaquille Barrett, linebacker, signs with the Dolphins. Went from Tampa to Miami. Stays in Florida. He got signed to a 1-year deal worth up to $9 million. Then not the Patriots. The biggest move, one of, if not the biggest moves of the day, Derrick Henry going to the Ravens. Ravens tried to trade for him in 2023 last year. The Titans didn't budge, but now signing him. And they're going to have one explosive backfield. Probably going to continue to have the number one rushing offense in the league. And it's going to be scary. Then Irv Smith Jr. signs with the Chiefs. Chiefs needing some wide receivers. Name one wide receiver off the top of your head that's not Kadarius Toney. And you only know Kadarius Toney because he drops the ball. And motherfucking, Irv Smith Jr. Because I'm pretty sure Valdez Scantling Audubon. I think he left. So, besides Kadarius Toney and now Irv Smith Jr., I can't name a single wide receiver from the Chiefs. So that's going to be interesting to see how the hell they do whatever they need to do. Then, the Broncos signed Malcolm Roach, defensive tackle from New Orleans, coming over to Denver. Signed a 2-year deal, $8 million. It's going to be interesting. It's also going to be interesting what the Denver Broncos do at quarterback because they're in a rebuild. They're probably not going to be too good. But next, the Jets sign Leki Fotu, formerly on the Cardinals, now going up to the Jets. We'll see what he can do in that stacked defense. See if he can get some playing time, put in work. And I think they're probably going to be better this year if Aaron Rodgers is that quarterback, stable quarterback. Can only help. Then the Lions signed cornerback Amik Robertson, cornerback from the Ravens. 2-year deal worth $10.7 million. Then Patrick Queen leaves the Ravens to join the Steelers. That's going to be a little bit controversial because, if you know anything about the NFL, those two teams, to put it plainly, fucking despise each other. So, it's going to be interesting when they play each other. See what happens. Next, Giants signed Drew Lock. I don't know why, but now they got Danny Dimes. They got motherfucking Drew Lock, Tommy DeVito. They got rid of Tyrod Taylor, so now they got those three. We'll see what those knuckleheads can do. Bro, they're not going to do good at all. They lost their best player. We'll see what happens. Maybe they can make a miracle run. Probably not, dude. Next, Chiefs re-signed safety Deion Bush to a 1-year deal. It's going to be interesting to see how they go about signing people because they don't got a lot of money. So, we're going to see. Then, DJ Dallas goes to the Cardinals. He was on the Seahawks, which, you're going to probably get more playing time in Arizona because I can't even name one Cardinals running back. Can't even name one Cardinals wide receiver, honestly. Hollywood Brown, I think. Maybe? I don't know. But, yeah, he's probably going to get some more playing time than he did in Seattle. So, hey, good for him. Then, Shelby Harris re-signs with the Browns. What?
You want any more Green River?
No, it's fine. Well, sure.
He said sure.
Audio cut out, bruh. Nothing can go right. Nothing's going my way right now. But it's alright. We keep it moving. I'm tired as hell. Once I get this video recorded and uploaded, I'm going the fuck to bed, dude. I'm tired as fuck. That's why I'm swearing so much. When I'm tired, I swear. Shelby Harris returns to the Browns. Doesn't say much. Just says he announced it on X. Then, talk about the Bears later. Commanders signed, bro. The Commanders signed so many former Cowboys, it's ridiculous. But, hey, whatever. Obviously, Dan Quinn gonna be familiar with those guys. He's fucking overhauling the defense. Like, nobody's the same. I'm not even going. I mean, especially with Montez Sweat and Chase Young leaving, he's gonna obviously want someone new. So, or new players. So, hey, you gotta go with where you're familiar. Dante Fowler goes to the Commanders on, it doesn't say. Then Kenny Moore gets re-signed to the Colts and is now the highest paid nickel corner in NFL history. He's making on a 3-year deal, $30 million. Good for him. The Patriots re-signed edge Josh Uche to a, doesn't say how many years, but he was really good with them last year, or their best player, or fucking rusher. So they wanted to resign him. Dog, I am so tired, dude. Alshon Robinson gets signed to the Panthers, a 3-year deal, $22.5 million. They're gonna be bad. That player is probably going to get a lot of playing time, but I don't know how well he's going to do in that system. Then Devontae Parker joins the Eagles. 1-year deal, $4.69 million. Probably not going to get a lot of playing time. Wide receiver core over there is pretty good. So, hey. Then the 49ers signed defensive tackle Jordan Elliott, a 2-year deal, $10 million contract, was on the Browns, top defense in the league. Going to the 49ers, also top defense in the league, so he'll probably put up similar, if not better numbers. Then, Commanders add Jeremy Chin, was on the Panthers. Kind of an all-around. He was used at linebacker, strong safety, and free safety. So, he gets signed to a 1-year, $5.1 million contract. We'll see how they use him. Then the Panthers signed former Broncos linebacker Josey Jewell. I don't know. He got signed to a 3-year, $22.5 million contract. Then Brandon Powell re-signs with the Vikings, 1-year contract. Then Jalen Mims signs with Philadelphia to a 1-year deal. Levante David goes back to being a Buccaneer, a 1-year, $10 million contract. Another Bears thing. Dan Skipper stays with the Lions, signing a 1-year deal. A lot more 1-year deals today than there was yesterday. Then the Texans signed Danielle Hunter, another big guy, or big free agent that a lot of people were looking at. I thought the Bears were going to try and get him. I guess not. Unfortunate for us. The Texans are going to be scary next year. That's all I got to say. Then Jordan Poyer signs with the Dolphins, goes from the Bills to the Dolphins. Signs a 1-year contract, so hey, he's got to perform so he can get re-signed. Then Willie Gay joins the Saints on a 1-year deal, $5 million. Devontae Johnson got traded to the Panthers for Dante Jackson. Dante Jackson going to Pittsburgh. He's the cornerback. And Dante Johnson, the wide receiver, going to the Panthers. Gets Bryce Young another weapon. And we'll see how that goes. They're not going to be good. That's my opinion. That's all I'm going to say. Then The Eagles re-signed Chauncey Gardner-Johnson to a 3-year deal. Hey, he's making $11 million over the course of his deal, so good for him. Then, last thing for today, I think, I'm going to reload the page right now. Yep, last thing for today, at 9:45 Central Standard Time, Josh Uche returned to the Pats on a 1-year deal worth $3 million. Could earn up to $8 million. Then, for the Bears signings, this is the Bears portion of the episode. The Bears signed tight end Gerald Everett. We finally get a 2-year deal up to $14 million. We finally get a real tight end number 2. Robert Tonyan was kind of that last year, but not really, because it kind of sucks. I mean, it's not that he sucks. He's just getting up there in age, and he just wasn't producing the way I wanted him to. So I'm glad we got a real tight end number 2, obviously backing up Cole Kmet. That's going to be cool. Then we got Simone Biles' husband, Jonathan Owens. Not going to lie, I needed to look up his name. All I knew him as was Simone Biles' husband. So, hey, we know who the breadwinner is. He got signed to a 2-year contract. Leaving the Packers, coming to the good side, the Bears. And what position does he even play? I don't even know, dude. What position does he even play? Safety. Okay. Gets a defensive back. But hey, hopefully I don't delete this recording. Yeah, this is a lot shorter than the other episode. The other episode's like 20 minutes plus. Did a lot less yapping. What do I think the Bears need to do? Poles needs to wake up. Get some wide receiver depth. Get some defensive line depth. Maybe some more defensive backs. Maybe some linebacker depth, but DB and linebacker depth, not really important. We need defensive linemen. Need wide receivers. See you guys next time. Don't forget to bear down.